Oh, I can't suck it in anymore.
I think I hurt myself. Oh, that hurt.
All right.
You ready? Mighty fine jerseys you have here. Well, it is the... welcome to another edition of BeerAmerica.tv. I'm Paul Leone with...
John Pinkerton.
And we are in the holiday season. This is 2010, and I always love this time of year because there's a lot of great beers coming out.
Entirely explains why we're wearing these jerseys.
Well, we're wearing potential Christmas gifts, and I have to give a plug to Retro Images Apparel, who you can see, I think, wait a minute, if it's right over here, there's a little button you can click to get...
Perhaps it's over here.
Sorry. I think it's over here.
Here.
Yeah, and you click that little button there, and they've got all these great bike jerseys that have American craft beer labels on them. So I happen to be wearing Coney Island. We've actually done this beer.
Yes.
And we haven't done much from Anchor.
We've done nothing from Anchor.
We've done nothing from Anchor. Yeah, maybe we haven't, but we are now, as a matter of fact. So you know, thank you, Roger from Retro Image Apparel Company, for sending this, and you know, make sure you click that button. There's actually a lot of really cool jerseys and can make good Christmas gifts, and I have to give him that plug because he sent us these great jerseys.
And as you can see, even a fat guy can look pretty sexy in a jersey like this.
Yeah. As I say, doesn't my fat make me look fat? Or what is this? Yeah, anyway, we're here, it's the Christmas season, and I love, and by the way, I don't know if you've noticed, but how many pumpkin ales did we do this year?
0.
Because we did them all last year, I think, and I think it almost killed you. Was it last year that we did like?
Yeah, we did a lot of
like
pumpkin
20
ales
of
year.
pumpkin ales, and it was you're like, dude, no more.
Well, I pretty much didn't bring my tongue scraper to Fort Worth with me, so
I don't mind pumpkin ales. There's certain pumpkin ales that I really like.
Adjust.
But
we did like some of them.
We
I was
did.
actually kind of blown away by the shipyard, as I recall.
That was my favorite, actually.
And
yeah,
it
and they even
tasted
put us on their website, the review right on their front page of their
really?
website. Yeah,
That's
yeah,
cool.
It was really nice. Thanks for checking them out, by the way. That's good. Anyway, Anchor. We've not done Anchor, and of course, every year Anchor does a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, and here's the 2010 version of that. Tell us what you know about Anchor.
Well, Anchor Brewery was the first brewery that my wife and I went on our honeymoon.
Well, there you go.
And we flew out to San Francisco, which, interestingly enough, is where I was born.
Wow.
Back in the day.
Back in the day. Is that like 1984 or something like that?
Yeah. Yes, it was.
It was, as a matter of fact.
All my servers back at the restaurant would be like, really?
Right, exactly.
Yeah, so we flew out to California on our honeymoon to go to what we called beer country. Everybody kept saying, oh, you're going to wine country? That's so awesome. It's so romantic. So we did go to a couple wineries, but we went to a lot of breweries. And Anchor was the first one we went to. It was great.
Well, this
Anchor has been, Anchor is arguably the kind of the pace setter for the craft brewing industry very, very early on. Fritz Maytag started or bought the old and kind of ailing brand that was Anchor Brewing Company, in the brewery, I should say, and you know, put it on the map.
Yeah.
Really kind of helped kick off the craft brewing revolution.
Well, since 1975, they've been brewing this.
Yes.
And every year it's available from November to mid-January, but every year it's different. So it's not like it's the same beer, they only brew it once a year. It's different every year. And you were saying that there are some folks that just collect these every year.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of guys, and I've actually participated in a few of these tastings where you basically dip into somebody's collection and taste the whole series from, say, 1989 to 1999 or something. Actually, the one thing this was about 15 years ago, but
When you were 12.
Right, when I was 12.
Yeah.
We did about a 12-year series of these. And some of them had held up really well, and some of them had not held up at all.
But you never know, though. It's like, they let's give it a try.
Yeah,
it's
well,
like
it makes it really fun, because not only are you kind of throwing the dice on whether this beer is going to hold up over the years, but you're also kind of, well, I don't want to say rolling the dice, but it's also very interesting because each year the spice that they use each year is different. So what do we have here this year?
Wow, the spice is good in this. I get you get sort of a licorice-y. What do you guys? Yeah.
Mace.
Not familiar with that.
Mace is the donut spice. The
Not like knocking down an intruder sort of mace.
no, not like yeah,
I'm getting pepper spray.
with a hint of pepper spray.
That's why I wanted you to clarify, just so that people are like, oh. I think.
Oh,
When I smell, when I drink, I get licorice almost. You know.
I'm getting like perhaps a touch of fenugreek. There's a kind of that slight mapley sort of curry spice element. Mm-hmm. I hear what you're saying about the licorice, though. Mm-hmm. Huh. I don't know for sure, but usually the foundation of this beer is this kind of rich, malty, slightly roasty beer. And I don't know if the base changes each year or not, but this is actually very tasty. There's almost a woody, I'm almost kind of tasting this as like a cedary or like, I don't know, I'm extrapolating here probably, but sort of a sandalwoody kind of,
Yeah. Pepper?
a little chili, you think?
You know what? I'm going to do a little more research, and we'll put the ingredients right down here at the.
I don't think they announce it. I think it's kind of.
I don't know though. You know, I went to the Flying Saucer, and I thought I had read. Scooter, did it say it? Flying Saucer? I thought maybe what was in it. No, for some reason I thought it did. Maybe, but it's really good for a Christmas ale. You know, and and Happy New Year, I should say too. Christmas and Happy New Year.
And Hanukkah and Kwanzaa.
Well, that's what we do the Rejuvenator and all the other ones for. You know, we're all inclusive here.
There's not a Kwanzaa beer.
There's not a Kwanzaa beer.
We need a Kwanzaa beer.
Yeah, we're all inclusive here at BeerAmerica.tv. Let's get them out. You know, because I have the Schmaltz Brewing Company, and I really wish we had the Jubilation, the Jubilation 13. I really wish, or 14, or whatever year it is this year. I wish we had that this year to do because along with the Christmas ales, it's nice. That time of year to get all of these special beers. And I think that's where we were going with this all the time, but we took this route that went that way. But anyway, I
got to tell you,
I like this.
One of my favorite things is that moment where I can't quite put my finger on it. It's one of my favorite things. It's also one of my. It just drives me insane. I want to know what that flavor is, and every time I'm
digging because I don't know if they do put what it is.
Well, it's not very satisfying for somebody to tell you. I want to be able to identify it.
Oh, for you, yeah. For me, I want it on my notes here that I've got.
Well, we'll just chalk this up to being a challenge, as we say.
Okay.
With a ridiculous accent.
All right. Well, good. Well, here you go. The year 2010, Anchor Brewing Company 2010. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. And Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to all of you. Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, and are we missing any?
Probably.
All right. Well, sorry if we are. But anyway, cheers. Paul at BeerAmerica.tv.
Pink at BeerAmerica.tv.
Email us, send us hate mail, whatever you need to do. But we're here for you. Anyway, cheers.